What's up, guys? Ownedbytamater here. I realize that it's been, 2 days, what would you call that? 2 scheduled events that I have pretty much skipped. I skipped Fridays. I didn't even post a video, and this Monday video is going to come out, like midnight, like Tuesday, early Tuesday. And I've been working on a few projects. I've gotten three videos edited, one of which is that new series that I was talking about, the challenge series, where me and Tater will face off in 1v1, and the loser has to do a challenge that they draw, etc., etc. And yeah, I have that whole entire episode done, rendered, ready to upload. I actually have it uploaded as unlisted right now, just trying out a few things, getting Tater's opinion. But yeah, I do have it good to go, and that's, I put I think it was all of Friday night into recording that, and then most of Saturday editing and stuff. And I think it turned out pretty well. I think you guys will think it's pretty humorous, and at least I hope you do. I hope it's entertaining for you guys. And then the other 2 videos I have edited are having to do with that, but extended version this, blooper reel that, and just some funny, non-try hard type of stuff. This series isn't going to be all about I'm amazing at this game. I have to be just great, and I'm gonna poop on all your faces. No, this series is more about fun and doing the challenges and being entertaining, rather than oohing and awing you guys with my intense skill. It should be enjoyable. I can't wait to let you guys watch it and see what you think. It should be pretty entertaining. Pretty lengthy though, as the the intro, and then the entire match between me and Ronnie, and then the entire challenge. It got a little lengthy, but it's not too terrible. But anyways, guys, on to this gameplay. I have a lot of gameplays to do commentaries over. It's just down to the point that I don't really have a whole lot to talk about. This game's been out a while. I don't need to cover, the new kill streaks, or the new guns, or the new attachments, proficiencies, etc., etc. You guys know what you're doing at this point. For the most part, you guys have a very firm handle on the game and the mechanics in general, and you can I don't know, do what you do by yourself. You don't need me being like, okay, now this gun frickin' rocks, and you can be like, bah, and take people out. And then the other type of commentary I could do would be, I don't know, play-by-play type of stuff, shoutcasting, and be like, alright, now I notice my teammate gets dropped, and I throw a grenade, and I round up the stairs, I scope in, I hard scope this sniper, get a hit marker, but managed to clean it up with that long-range little drag scope that looked fairly nice. And I'm not very good at that, and it's not really entertaining. It's mainly just babble, just stuff to keep my voice going. And I know that's not the most entertaining of stuff, so I can't do a whole lot of stuff. I have a lot of gameplays. I have a nearly 100+ game, but it's 16 minutes, and I don't have something to talk about for 16 long minutes. So that's why my video production has slowed down a little bit. I'm still going to be putting out a lot of stuff, a lot of content, but you'll probably see a lot more variety in my stuff. Alright, on to the game at hand. I know that several of you guys have had to be into a game, any game type, and everything has been just going right for you. You've been just tearing stuff up, just rolling the other team, and then it seems like your teammates just don't know what they're doing. Like this game example, right now we've won 2 rounds, and I've gotten 9 kills. That's averaging 4.5 kills a round just to win. That's leaving 1.5 kills each round. I mean, you can do the math, but you know, that's ridiculous. 9 kills in 2 rounds. That should be enough. I mean, if you have decent teammates to get 4 rounds, 4 wins, and you know, in the entire game. But my teammates, it's like they don't do anything at all. And from a sense, I really do enjoy that type of game because it puts me in that position where I have to be very cautious. I have to be picking off the enemy one by one, and I really have to be doing work and on the top of my game just to survive and struggle for that victory. And right here, you see me camping, but before you're like, you're a frickin' scrub. You know, I have a helicopter in the air. I didn't want to run out and die. It's me and one other teammate left in the game, or in this round, and I didn't want to call in my helicopter, run out and die, and then just, you know, it go away. I wanted it to do as much work as it could before I died, and then I get snuck up upon and miss my little quick scope, and see, I got 1 kill that round, and we lose miserably. I mean, so you know that, I mean, I'm gonna have to be doing 4+ kills a round just to barely squeeze out that round victory, and that's very hard to do. Very hard to clutch it every single time. And I mean, you have to be extra cautious and your shot has to be right on par. And you can't, I mean, whenever you're the last one looking for 4 different people, you can't be running around taking all the obvious routes, being out in the open just to get a kill. You have to be very, very stealthy. You have to move very strategically, and it's it's hard. Even if these enemies aren't that great, aren't, you know, uber MLG, nonetheless, it's pretty hard to take out 4 or 5 people each and every round. And yeah, it's definitely a challenge, and I enjoy it. to say the very least, I enjoy playing something like this because it really tests my abilities. I used to get really nervous whenever I was the last guy alive, but now I kind of strive when I'm like, alright, these guys get to see what I can do, see how I move, see how I break down the opposition, and just see how I work. But yeah, I mean, this round is no example. It's going to be this way every single round. It's me and 1 guy left, and I think they've only lost 1 guy so far, maybe 2, if I was lucky. And that's 1 I took out, and maybe 1 that my other 5 teammates might have got. So they plant the bomb, and I know that they're all going to be kind of over here. And so there we go. Start breaking it down one by one, and I see, like I was saying, everything seems to be going just perfect for me. I mean, I round a corner and see a guy just running, and I heard shots over here earlier, so I know that there's a guy in this corner. And with 6 seconds left, I knew that I lit that barrel on fire, but I didn't think I had time to shoot it again and then run up to the bomb, so I went ahead and tried my luck, hoping that it wouldn't kill me fully since I had full health. But I was a little too close to it. It did blow me up, and we lost the round. I clutched all the kills. I think I got 5 kills that round, leaving me at 15 total for what, 4 rounds. And we're barely competing with the enemy team. It's it's a little ridiculous, but you know, whatever. This is actually a very long search game, but what can you expect whenever you're having to take like 2 minutes each round to break them down one by one and just, you know, slowly and strategically take one enemy out at a time. That way you don't get bum rushed with like 3 different people at the same time. Yeah, and see, you can watch them. They're getting taken out one by one. There, 3 left. Ooh, that was a very, very hard scope. Yeah, the good news about this, I am getting a little better with the sniper. I bought Control Freaks, FPS Freaks from, I'm just gonna leave it at Control Freaks. From Control Freaks, I think. I bought the FPS Freaks that extend your analog sticks, so I think my accuracy is a little better. I'm never gonna be able to quickscope I know that for a fact. So I have to make do with what I have, and so, you know, drag scoping, just trying my best to not hard scope too much. But I mean, if the opportunity arises where I know that hard scoping is going to get me that guaranteed kill, instead of trying to throw out that quick scope and maybe possibly miss and then turn around and turn on me, I'm gonna hard scope. I'm gonna hard scope no matter how bad it looks. I always take the secure kill, and yeah, I mean, I am getting a little better with the quickness of my swings and the accuracy of my swings, but you know, it's still not gonna be a quick scope. And I'm at a loss for what to do as of right now. I'm the last guy. I've been the last guy for a long time, and I know that there's gonna be quite a few people. So I think there's actually only 2 people. At the most, there's 3 enemies, and so I was trying to break it down, make it more, make it better odds. And yeah, I do take a little while to actually get this bomb defused, but I'm breaking them down one by one, just checking all my spots, and I take a little too long, to be perfectly honest. But I do manage to clutch the kill. But I missed the bomb again. And if those 2 rounds right there where I was alive and, you know, had time to defuse the bomb, if I hadn't been blown up by the barrel and I had gotten that one, this one would be an amazing game. It'd be what, 4 and 1. We would have won 4 rounds to 1, and I would have had 19 kills. Spectacular. But this is where it kind of starts falling apart for me. I think I get taken out rather quickly right here, and I don't manage to save my team from sheer disaster. Yeah, there's not a lot you can do in this type of situation. Sometimes the matchmaking is just gonna poop on you and be like, you're gonna get thrown with people that just suck. And man, that's what happened. You know, I got 20 kills, and right now it's 5 rounds. And on the 6th one, I was very close to clutching several times. That might have given us the win, but you know, there's little bitty occasions that caused me to die here, die there, and I didn't, you know, I did my very best, but there it is. There's my death. And well, I mean, based on what you've seen, my teammates aren't gonna make it very long. They're not gonna get any kills. So yeah, at the very last, you know, what is that, 6 rounds? 6 rounds, the top guy besides me has 2 kills, and the next one below him has 1. Oh, I mean, there's not a lot you can do with that. Trying my absolute best, and then just get crapped on by my teammates. But anyways, guys, it was fun, you know, going in there and trying to break it down. I had several opportunities where I could have actually clutched the win for us, but I did die and lose it for us, you know, the few rounds. But anyways, guys, remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. I'm going to be brainstorming like crazy for new ideas, because I do want to bring you content. I have the games, I just need inspiration. Remember to comment, rate, and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed this. Later.